Yeah, that is true. You know, it's funny, that you said that because I'll never forget when I was working for Marcus and we came to Minnesota and Nate had come to Minnesota and I was like, yo, they went out of town and I'm like stuck. And they was like, don't worry, where you at? I'm like, I'm at the hotel. Came pick me up. I was like, I gotta wash clothes. He's like, I got you. Got to the house. Like his wife, Toy, she was like, man, I got you, Nut. Like just throw it in here, whatever. She cooked, we ate, and it was just funny because it's like you go to college with people, everybody has their own, different lives and lane. And Nate's right. Like it was never like, yo, PNutt, do this. I'm gonna do this for you because later in life, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. It's never been like that. When I made the call even for tonight, he was like, I was like, well, they want to do it tonight. And they was like, cool, send me the info, like do it tonight. I've always been like a stand-up guy. Even I was telling Mo, I went to Seattle with G. He had to do some stuff. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'll roll. Nate, I'm here. I even think Toya might have been pregnant at the time. And y'all rolled up to the steakhouse. It was like, yo, we got like an hour in this. You know what I'm saying? Like they came, they spoke, we laughed, we joked. And it's like, you've always been like a stand-up dude. And like, to see like the people that I cherish in my life, you know what I mean? Even, with your brother KB, my brother's in the league. Holla at him. Like, you good. Every time I see KB, it's like laugh, jokes. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, I know your brother. I don't know you, but your brother was like, no, he's good. You know what I mean? So it's like, he's always been a stand-up dude. And that's like, that's
and vice versa.
And vice versa. It's like,
you do the same way, bro.
Culture. Yeah, 100%, man. Like, it's like, you do it for the culture and it's like, that's cool because it's like, you don't want anything. And a lot of athletes that I know, not that they want something, but it's almost like
they expect it though.
Yeah, they expect it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like to find. And I've been fortunate. The people that I do hang out with, they don't think like that.
But that's the energy you put out though too. You know what I mean? Like so, like what you receive is what you put out. So it's reciprocated, man. And you've been like that from the very jump, bro. And that's one thing I can't say. Like even just chopping it up with you now, watching each other's career from a distance, like we can look at each other from a distance and be like, damn. We ain't never changed. Like we the same dudes.
Yeah,
like we the same dudes that was sitting there hitting the cafe, struggling, trying to put together a meal. We the same dudes trying to flirt with these girls. Don't know who's. So you hollering at her? Who's hollering at who? Can I get? Did you hit it? Cause I might try. What's? I mean, let me know what's. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's that. Like we the same dudes, and I think that's how we should always be. Like what we're going through or what we have should never define who we are.
Absolutely.
I agree. Do you have a mentorship program for struggling podcast hosts and trying to be a closer?
Where's that lane at? Where's that lane?
Do you have a mentorship for anybody that's not a former athlete?
Listen, here's the thing about people transitioning. See, when I was talking, I said transitioning out of college. I didn't say people were athletes. I didn't say transitioning. And it doesn't have to be transitioning. I had people reach out to me and was like, yo, I don't even think I'm going to college. I might just go into the workforce. Like, think about the people that are more respected nowadays. I'm talking about the instant millionaires and billionaires. You look at the people from Amazon to Microsoft to Apple. Like, are these college graduates? Like, nah. Like, so when somebody says, like, yo, man, I don't know what I'm doing next. I might not be an athlete. I might not be a college graduate. I'm like, bro, I don't care. Or young lady, I don't care about your title. I don't care about your resume. I don't care about your level. To keep it a buck, and this may sound bad, I don't care about your level of education. Now, and I'm not dogging the educational system. I kind of am past high school, but I feel like if you are not specifically going after something and that college doesn't give you that in that lane, then why are you wasting your time? I say all that to say this. You're not struggling because you're here now. And at the end of the day, if you PNutt people, you my people. So if anything I can do, I'm going to extend my hand and I got you, fam.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. True. Much love.
That's absolutely true. Absolutely. So let me ask you this, Nate, before we move on to the last segment. When it comes to the boys, first, how tall is Nehemiah? I seen him in a picture the other day, and I'm like,
yeah. I'm a solid 6'1" and some change. Nehemiah is 6'3" and a half. He said he was 6'4", which he's 14. And then Nate, who's 16, Nate's now 6'2". He's taller than me. So, it's crazy because I knew they both would get some height. And I think Nehemiah shot up past Nate early. And I think Nate is about to come. He's coming to get him because my wife's little brother is 6'7". So, we got some height in the family, but
you got a chance.
we got a chance. We got a chance. And I told him, I said, look, I'ma whoop y'all ass on the court, on the football field, but until I can't. And then now, like, they're at the point now where when they're like, Dad, you want to go hit the court? I'm like, nah, you got it. You got it.
I'll watch from afar. I'll watch from afar.
Because I don't even want to take the L. At least I can say, like, we didn't try it. But, like, once they actually whoop up on me on the court, you can't do nothing after that. You know what I'm saying?
Can't undo that.
You can't undo that.
I'm sorry, how tall is your wife?
My wife is 5'9", so she's 5'9", good height, track star. Yeah. And my daughter, she's 10, and she's already tall, man. She wears like a size 8 woman, so we got some height in the family, man, which is good. That moment where they both like walked past me in the kitchen and they was tall, it's like a proud daddy moment. It's like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I got that good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got that the Mufasa genes. You know what I mean?
So going back to being competitive, so our household, Gary, of course, myself, baller, me, 100% baller.
Right.
The boys, my daughter, she was not a baller, but she tried to be competitive. We would be so competitive that we call it the Ghetto Olympics at the house. We would play everything you can name one. Believe me, we was in the kitchen playing jacks. Me, Mr. Payton, I don't remember who else, but we're just playing. We can play anything. I don't care what.
And really get mad about it.
Yeah, and get mad. Easy. Especially the dad. Like, we are competitive and we all talk shit. Like, all of us. But just going back to you being competitive, we the same type of family.
That's how it should be.
So we played the newlyweds game. Yeah. So it was a bunch of us, right? And so the question was, what superhero name would you name your spouse? I said Captain Save-A-Ho. And he quit so fast. It was so mad, he was done. Like, everybody get out, start vacuuming, cleaning shit. People gotta go. I was like, you were a poor sport.
He went full Martin. You ain't gotta go, but you
gotta get out of here.
You gotta go home. You gotta get, okay. I can already tell what was behind all that. So,
so funny.
With that, Nate, we appreciate you. Now we're gonna move on to, we got this game, 21 questions. How it works is, Mo's gonna ask you questions. You get 8 seconds to answer each question. There's 21 of them. Try to get past 4. That's a tough one. 9 is the top dog. So what we want you to do is, she'll ask them, you answer, it's a wrap. All right?
Wait, okay, so after the 8 seconds, it's over.
No. You get 8 seconds each one.
Oh, so like I gotta get it right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And if you don't, it's over.
It's over.
It's over. It's a wrap.
Okay, you ready?
So Mo, do your thing.
All right. Number 1, 10 plus 1.
11.
Ricky, Bobby, Ralph, Ronnie, Mike is what R&B group?
New Edition.
Michael Jordan Michael Jordan played in how many NBA teams?
2.
Question?
Yeah, ask it. He's going, hey.
Okay, number 4, what is Rudy Huxtable's real name? I just knew Nate was going to get this.
Hey.
Come on, Nate. We give you 15 seconds.
Rudy Huxtable. Why would you put this one at number 4?
Hey, somebody survived it. So I mean,
somebody went to 9.
Why don't you say Claire Huxtable? I don't even know. I gotta keep it a buck. I'm mad about this too, because I know
I'm mad too. That's why I looked at them. I'm like, should I ask 4 or should I move it?
Hey man, things happen.
Okay, well, her name is Keisha Knight Pullman.
Keisha Knight Pullman. Okay, I got that was tough. That's a good number 4, though.
I know.
Right, because the thing is, the first one kind of sets you up. Wow, what's 10 plus 1? 11.
Right.
Like, that's how easy it is. And then it gets
all right, brother. I know I'm out the game, but just let me hear the next 4. Just
it doesn't work
like that.
What you mean?
You got to come back on the show.
I hear him again anyway.
That's not true.
Come back on the show.
Because,
okay, all right.
Because we're gonna plan that. We're gonna plan to have a big one. You know, a big meeting with everybody and just go from there. So.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I don't need to know then. I'm gonna win that next time.
We'll see.
Hey, maybe you should watch the show.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Nate.
All right, Raven Simone. I'll watch the show.
Hey, Nate, let me ask you something. What is something that people don't know about you that you would like to tell, if anything? Any hobbies or something? I'm
a poet. Like I like to write. Like I like to write a lot. I think that's the best way for me to exercise my emotions and it's a way for me to tap into my creative side.
You got something you want to share?
I always got something. Let me see. I got something I just wrote recently, man. Let me see. I got something for y'all, man. Get y'all
good. We put Tretch on the spot, and he came out like on fire.
He came out on fire?
Yes,
fire.
He did.
Okay.
He had some bars for us.
Tretch dropped bars for us.
He did? Okay. All right. Listen, I wrote a little something that was it was more about like me having a conversation with myself about 2020. You know, we've all had that like, damn, man, 2020 is crazy. All right, so it's like me looking in the mirror like, man, 2020 it's all bad. And then my mirror reflection responds, look, Nate, it'll be an understatement to say that I feel you. But 2020 took its best shot and didn't kill you, but still you. Stand strong. It's a challenge, but don't lose your balance like when you putting your pants on, so dance on. Yeah, like nobody's watching. I'm a public figure, but in public, nobody's talking. I wish I could take this mask off like Future, but I'm more afraid of what this mask on produces like Jim Carrey, these scary times. But even in the midst of the storm, I'm doing Halle Berry fine. Nip, Kobe, and Chadwick gone way too soon. Why do sunflowers wilt before they bloom? So make every moment matter to your last breath. It all adds up in the end like a math test. Because when it rains, it pours, then the thunder comes. We all love a plot twist till we're under one. I don't need this year back like a boomerang. Too much of a bad thing. You don't move the same. Remember, December's closer than we think. So New Year's 2021, we'll toast and take a drink. For real.
Oh.
Hey, my man, Nate.
That was a bomb diggity.
That was dope.
Nice.
Hey,
I appreciate
Nate,
that.
We definitely do. So, Nate, this is where we come to the end of the show, man. Like, we definitely appreciate you. You know, obviously, we'll be in contact.
But,
you know, blessings, man, to your family, you know, especially, you know, Toya, you know, both of you guys.
Of course.
As I always call her, Mrs. Burleson. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So, hey,
of course.
The whole family, man, like I truly from the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate you always, and you know we thank you for being on the show, brother.
No doubt about it, man. I appreciate you being you. And anytime you need me, you know the vibes.
Absolutely.
Nice.
All right, Fresh. All right, Mo, I'm gonna holla at you.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in to the Outta Pocket Show. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and on YouTube at Outta Pocket Show. Until next time, peace.